Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we continue to discuss about the talent advantage, attracting and retaining high performer. We already studied about the reality of the modern market that 70% passive candidate do. We already understand about the replacement cost that we pays a lot of things. We also understand about the defining your employer brand. And yesterday, we also talking about the strategic attraction, modern sourcings. And we continue. Today is about the selection science. So what is the selection science based on your experience? Selection science, we need to understand something as follows. Design a process that predicts success. So before we understanding the selection science, the first of all, we need to design a process that predicts success. Why design a process that predicts success is really important. Actually, it is really important. It is the way how you select is an important who you select. It's like how you select is as important as who you selected. So the process of doing it, it's really important. And the people we select the right people, select the higher performance people, higher performer. That higher performers will do very good jobs to make more profits for the organization. That's right. The way, building the ways or designing the policy to select an important people, to select the high performer, it's really important, like choosing the high performer. The process is good, we can get somebody else very good. We can get the very good candidate. This is the reasons we need to design a process that predicts success. After we got it, the process, we need to understand the three parts of the designing process of the selection science. The first is structure interview. Structure interview. What is structure interview? It is the standardized question. We need to design the question, and that question must fit to the organization. That question can fit to the organization culture, can fit to the management culture. Management culture fit to the candidate culture equals success. But the candidate's culture different from the management culture, from the organization culture, cannot success. So design the interview, design the structure is really important to eliminate cognitive bias and create comparable, differentiable evaluation. That's right. The standardized question makes you more efficiency, more effective to select the high performer to join your organization. So we really encourage you to design the structure interview ready before we start interviewing with the high performer candidate. The second is access for cultural add. What is access for cultural add? Cultural add is like this. We six people, we want the high candidate, we want the high performer. So why we need the high performer? Because we want them to help us. We want them to produce a lot of products, produce a lot of things, a lot of using for the organization, right? That is, we need a new idea to join with the organization. We don't want them just come to follow. We pay them a lot of money, a lot of budgets. We give them high budgets. Why we just want them to follow us? So that's right. We think about the cultural add. What the candidate can add to the organization is the best way. So access it. HR managers or the hiring managers understand very well about their own company cultures, and they can analyze what the candidate have and the company don't have. So it means that the candidate or high performers will add some value to the organization. That's right. We need to access for cultural add. Number three is candidate experience. Why is candidate experience very important? Every interaction is the first retention touch point. We try to treat it accordingly. Why? The candidate experience, they come from the other company, they come from the competitors. So they have a different knowledge, they have a different ideas, a different management style, different environment to makes them to equip them with the new experience with that organization. So what they interacted, we need to pay attention. That interaction is affects to our organization or not. If it affects, we also consider. So that's right. We need to place the retention touch point. We need to try to treat it academically. So that's right. It's really important from the number one, number two, and number three. Number one is structures interview. Number two, access for cultural app. Number three is candidate experience. All the three things will produce the selection science for the organization effective and efficiently. I hope everyone will understand it and practice from day to day of designing the structures interview, of the how to access the cultural app, and how to understand how to treat the candidate experience very well. Yes, so wish you be success and see you next time. Thanks.